was 11:45 p.m. when Lily arrived at the train station, her breath visible in the cold night air. The station was nearly empty, save for a handful of tired commuters and the soft hum of a vending machine in the corner. She stood on the platform, her fingers gripping the handle of her small suitcase tightly, as if letting go would mean losing control entirely. The final train was set to leave in 15 minutes, and with it, Lily would leave everything behind. Her city, her friends, and him. Him. Her mind wandered back to earlier that evening. The argument replayed on a loop. The harsh words, the raised voices, and the silence that followed. "You're always running away, Lily," Jake had said, his voice tinged with both anger and hurt. She had shouted back, insisting he didn't understand her, that she had to leave for her own good. But standing on the empty platform now, she wasn't so sure. She glanced at her phone. No new messages, no missed calls. A part of her had hoped that Jake would chase her, that he would be waiting at the station to stop her. But there was nothing. She was alone, as she always feared she would be. The train's headlights appeared in the distance, cutting through the darkness. Lily closed her eyes, the sound of the approaching train growing louder, drowning out her thoughts. The plan was simple. Board the train, head to her sister's house in another city, and start over. But a quiet voice in her mind asked, "Start over from what?" Suddenly, a familiar voice broke through the fog of her thoughts. "Lily!" She spun around, her heart leaping into her throat. There he was. Jake, standing at the edge of the platform, out of breath and clutching his jacket tightly around him. "What are you doing here?" she asked, her voice a mix of shock and disbelief. Jake stepped closer, his eyes searching hers. "You didn't think I'd just let you leave, did you?" he said, his voice soft but firm. Lily looked away. "You told me I was always running away. Maybe you're right." Jake sighed, stepping even closer until they were only inches apart. "Lily, you do run away, but I've never stopped running after you." The train slowed as it approached the platform, its brakes screeching loudly. Passengers began to gather near the doors, but Lily and Jake stood frozen in place, locked in their moment.